Yeah.
Okay. It'd be included now.
Welcome to anyone who is watching, although I don't think anyone will be watching just yet. But yeah. Actually, we can check the audio. Let me just go on my stream. Where's the social media ping?
It's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
I heard you.
Is the audio mix between me and you good?
I'll check it, but I don't want to like listen because echo.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll just mute myself quickly. Okay, yeah, seems fine.
Yeah.
Right then, off we go.
Still 0 viewers, but you know, keep it
They'll go up.
going. We have Dark, our first car out on track for this qualifying session in Season 3, Tier 3, round number 10 for the British Grand Prix.
Yeah, only a short qualifying session this time around. Haven't got enough drivers to go full qualifying. But it is the home race of a lot of these drivers here today.
Yeah, and still a decent turnout
yeah.
for Tier 3. More than like single figures.
Yeah. There's a couple of drivers making their debut, I believe, today.
Yeah, we have Crispy, Zohan, and only those two.
Yeah, I think it's just those two. So I think Dark. Yeah.
Yeah, he's raced once.
Yeah.
Already.
There's 2 Haas drivers in this field, which is unusual, considering their currently
the lack of like attendance.
Yeah.
But now their team principal is more active, so he's signed a few. Here we have Dark, our first runner on a lap. Yeah. Actually, wait, no. Yeah.
I'm gonna go on board with Zohan on mediums.
Actually,
yeah. So down. I talking to the wrong person because I can't remember all the corner names or corner numbers.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can. Okay. I don't know the numbers, but I know the names.
I can't remember those. It's not very good. It's supposed to be my home track, but I've never been. So.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been. Just listen to enough commentary.
I can't do that.
Yeah, true. Anyway, let's go back to Dark.
Yeah.
Spread through the field right now. Some soft runners, some medium runners.
Honestly, I think soft's the way to go with this track in qualifying because, as far as I'm aware, it's a soft-medium strategy anyway. So there's not really much benefit in hindering yourself by about second in qualifying. Yeah. Just to start on an alternate strategy, unless of course you start outside the top 10. I just don't think it's worth it.
29.3 from...
I say that, but Zohan has gone faster on mediums than Dark has on softs, so...
But Dark was really struggling for pace at France, so maybe he's not quite ironed out his...
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good banker lap from Zohan, considering his medium tyres.
Next we have Airlines, who was our pole sitter last week at France.
He is also on mediums. And he's going to go...
Oh, a 28.2.
That's a good lap for mediums, wow.
Start. Nice one, Airlines.
That's impressive.
We have through. Katafaman, but
Katafaman's invalidated, so I think it's Cosma. Jason,
yeah.
who's still got valid lap going through
Into the Vale.
Yeah, that's the name of the corner. I know Club, but
And he goes second. Oh
yeah.
Club's the last one.
Yeah.
Who we got there?
I think it's Ads going into what's?
Oh yeah, the others is starting laps. The Ferrari or Big P was starting the lap. See what the Mercedes can muster up here. Couple good showings for Ads in his previous appearances. P3 right now.
Only P3 on the
soft tyres though.
Yeah. Ads is almost more irregular in tier 2 than tier 3.
That is true.
I think he's raced 2 or 3 races in tier 2, but at least it's only his second outing in tier 3. Very Big P is also on the lap now.
Oh yeah, Crispy's just about to start his lap, so
yeah.
We've got there.
Going into the infamous Cox corner.
Keeps it within limits.
Could have carried a touch more speed, but playing it safe on his out lap, not on his anchor lap. James has gone P2 on the soft tyres.
Yeah, he
on
has.
28.5.
That's good for him so far, but he probably would have liked to have.
Really sings praise about Airlines' lap on those mediums. It was a very, very strong lap from him.
Let's see what Big P has got.
How has he kept it in? Okay.
Track limits.
Kept in track limits, but he lost a lot of time from that mistake. It's unfortunate. But it's a lap at the end of the day. Some drivers may not be able to get one in, so it's better than nothing.
Michael's got in the Haas P8 only, but
Crispy's also on a lap now.
Yeah.
The hanger straight's that one, right?
Oh, Crispy's gone. Yeah, the hanger straight's the one after Maggot's Mecca.
Yeah. Oh, I think Crispy was. I think he's going for it. Going for another lap now.
Who else
we got? Kato going for an out lap. Just starting his lap now.
I think James is also actually he's invalidated on the way into his lap. I don't know what's happening with this, but do you know what like the average sector 1 time is?
I'm not sure.
Okay, Grizzly's leaving, so I don't think he's on the lap.
No. Going on board with Kato. Kato's just going through cops now.
Sohan's about to complete his lap on soft tyres. Through the final corner.
He's on an out lap, I think.
Oh,
I know is he? Yeah. Kato invalidated through Magnus and Beckett's. So.
Stay on board with Sohan.
Yeah. I'll watch Real Legend, who's just behind him, also going on the hot lap right now.
DRS open on the Wellington straight.
Okay, I can remember what the two straights they're called now. This is good.
Yeah, drops it into
Real Legend. Real Legend fastest through sector 1 with 27.6. Yes, I think so. That might just be the game, but we'll see.
He's lost a lot of speed through there, Zohan.
Yeah, looked like he had a bit of oversteer and had to catch it through mid corner.
Magnussen Beckett keeps it within bounds. The R10 for the kind of straight. He is.
Oh, Legend also.
4-3.
Legend's invalidated as well.
That's he does struggle sometimes to get his valid lap
Yeah, through the same corner as Kato invalidated too.
Yeah.
Through the last
drivers out here then.
last turn of Magnussen Beckett's.
Zohan does quickest.
Pole, but
on softs. Now that's more representative.
yeah,
But Airlines' lap is still outstanding.
I think Legend spun out of the on his egg because I'm not quite sure what happened there. I think Legend spun going for his second lap. Did he invalidate the first one? And he looked like he was going for a second, but I think he spun on the final corner before starting his new lap because he was at a stop.
Yeah.
I think he's run out. I think he would have run out. I think he's running out of fuel anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Don't know. Is this dark on an out lap?
I might be. I think Ads is on a hot lap now though.
Go down to him. Is it driver's eye view basically? Slightly to the left. That on the
camera that I used to use on the last game for some reason. Oh, that's a good lap.
27.6 from Ads. That's quite good from the Mercedes.
That's pretty
Putting
good.
him half a second clear from the rest as it stands.
That's
over half.
definitely in the running for pole position.
He's got
I think there's only 3 real threats for that lap time from Airlines if he goes out again and goes on softs. And then Legend if he gets a lap together, and Kato on this lap, which we're about to go on board with to start right now.
Yeah.
As he starts his flying lap. That worked out very well. And he's invalidated it immediately.
He's invalidated at turn 1. That's
He'll probably go for another. PP, Great Big P is also going on the lap, but on the mediums. Going on for Wellington straight now. I think both passes are on track. Oh, Big P invalidated, I think. On the kink, going on to the wing.
Oh, no, he did invalidate,
yeah. I think he invalidated on the kink before Wellington straight, because he cut quite a lot there.
Dark got on this front wing cam.
I believe James is on that.
I don't know if Dark was actually.
I think he improved. No, he improved slightly. He improved by about a tenth.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh yes, Mr. Koa in P4.
Oh yeah, that's a good lap from him.
Red Titan starting a lap now on the medium strip. Why is he not doing softs, I wonder? Maybe he's trying to. Maybe he's. What do you call it? Hooked onto the inverse strategy.
Right, I'm going. Having a look at another lap for Kato. I have no idea where we'll get this one, but hopefully we don't give him curse of a commentator and then. Okay, he hasn't invalidated through turn 1. That's an improvement.
That's a good sign.
He has gone wide through turn 2 though, so he's probably lost time there, and he hits the inside curve, go through turn 3. You don't want to do that. Really unsettles the car.
Car number 69.
Yeah.
Funny.
Onto Wellington straight now. He doesn't have very much fuel left though, so I wonder whether he'll
he's kept it in still.
Have enough for the end of a lap.
What? Oh wow! What has he done here? He's completely
spun.
Turning for Luffield. That's his lap done.
And I'm pretty sure it's disqualifying because he's doesn't seem to be too hasty to get back to the pits.
go to Ferrari.
Dark is still out on track. Must have a lot of fuel remaining.
Yeah.
But he has improved again up to 28.8 now. He was on a 29.2 when we last saw.
Yeah.
He improved by another 4 tenths.
That's good. That's his state.
But his
I don't know why he hasn't
tyres
gone
must
for
be
it.
screaming by now.
New soft. And the top 10 rule, so he's gonna really have started himself. Oh, and James runs wide.
I don't know quite how he didn't validate that, but
yeah,
he didn't, so good for him.
And he's kept it there as well.
Finishes lap.
Crosses the
and
line,
it's
P3.
28.2. Only 300ths of a second faster than Airlines on a soft compounded tyre. It doesn't look like Airlines is going to come out again. And he's seems. Oh no, never mind. He is coming out again right now.
But he's coming out on mediums.
He's still on mediums.
That's my screen.
That's an interesting strategy. For a Legend is invalidated at turn 1. I think
doesn't improve.
His tyres must be done by now, surely.
Yeah.
He's done 4 laps on those softs now.
And he's gonna be a sitting duck at the start, and he's gonna shaft his strategy, having to box much earlier. I'm guessing because of his one soft. Interesting from Dart, to say the least.
Yeah.
See what Roman has. Don't know if he's on a lap or okay, he's on a.
Yeah, I'm pretty. He seems to be on the lap. Yeah, he's slightly.
No, he's improved.
He's improved slightly.
Yeah, he needs a lot more than a tenth though, and he's not got many corners to do it.
That was not really pushing the track limits there.
Yeah. I think he's gonna just.
Yeah, I think he might go for another lap. It's an improvement though, just not by much. I reckon he'll probably go for another lap.
There is a Ferrari gone off.
I think he retires.
Yeah, but he went off where Schumacher went off.
Oh, is he actually? Okay. I see.
Fox, yeah. Oh, not Fox, but...
Okay, it looks like Real Legend is not going to be able. Just not going to do qualifying once again.
Yeah, so he's starting outside the top 10. Though,
and Kato's got 30 on an outlap now, but he's only on the Wellington straight, and he's got 30 seconds to make it to the line. 20 seconds.
That's going to be too tight. Yeah,
20 seconds. Yeah, he's got 15 seconds going to left field. It's not It's not happening.
The airline's got.
Crispy is going to be the last driver to be able to go for another lap on this qualifying session.
And his lap is not representative at all at the moment. So see what the rest have got. Yeah, as you say, Captain has retired. Quali is over, and Ad is currently on provisional pole in the Mercedes by 5 tenths. Airlines on the medium is still out there. He's
improved through sector 1, but he's still on those mediums. It's only by about 10th, so
yeah. If he was on soft, he probably would have.
He could have challenged, but obviously he wants to go with the mediums. It's 2.5 tenths up. He could go P2 here on mediums, which is pretty impressive.
Really puts him in a good place to try and win this race.
Yeah, with the power of the alternate strategy, as Yana Otmir says every race.
Let's see what Airlines has as he crosses the line. P2
wow,
front row.
Lap 27.8. Who's within 1.5 tenths of the whole lap of ads on softs. He's going to be one. He's definitely one to watch in this race.
So there you have it, viewers. Actually, wait, Crispy's still on
a lap. Yep.
Get on about him. What could he have right at the end? Anything to challenge up for? Oh, Crispy just took pole position.
Just big pole.
At the death. I'm pretty sure I just.
Yeah, 27.2. He took pole in his last lap.
Crispy out the bag.
Out of nowhere. Crispy gets pole by nearly 4 tenths of a second.
Oh my god, he's hit that. He's been sandbagging the whole session.
Wow, that's very impressive.
To pull it out at the death.
He pulled that. He pulled that out of nowhere.
fair play to the McLaren or driver reserve. No, he is a McLaren
He's a
driver,
McLaren
isn't
driver,
he?
yeah.
So yeah, fair play. 27-2, pole position in his first race. So immediate impression from him. Ad's unlucky, although his lap stood for a long time at the top. Only P2, still front row, and Airlines on the medium, starting third.
Jeez.
So
I'm
very
still getting it. I'm
interesting.
still just. That was. We had no idea.
Unbelievable. Fair play. It's because he was at the bottom for so long, we just kind of counted him out, but I guess it's just as he exited the chicane, I was just like, wait, this is looking alright. And he's did that.
Apparently he was going for P11 and he got P1.
Well, at least what he got is definitely better than what he was aiming for. So.
He aimed low, scored high. I guess you could say.
Yeah. Well, how about that for a quali session, everyone? Pretty decent. And now we've got a 26 lap race to look forward to around the Silverstone circuit.
Yeah, I think it's going to be tough to get just to keep consistent on this track. It's one that seems to be quite difficult to just stay off the curbs, which are horrible in this game.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be difficult across all tiers this weekend to just keep the car on the track almost.
Let's chuck in a prediction. Why not? On this formation lap, tier 3 always goes haywire, and with the relatively still low grid because it's only just over half, the racers flip on their head at any given point if a safety car comes out or any like incident. So, Mr. TRL car guy, who do you put as your race winner?
Honestly, I've got to say, XNJ our airlines. He just that medium lap was pretty powerful to be within 1.5 tenths of the front row on a harder compounded tyre.
Yeah, which has a greater delta than just 1.5 tenths.
Yeah, absolutely. And also his mediums weren't fresh because he'd already set a lap on them.
True.
So they're not fresh mediums either. So I think that just goes to show how good that lap was, really.
Well, let's see how his race fares, whether you've just commentators cursed him or
Maybe.
whether it comes out well. He is a medium runner amongst, I believe, the whole top 10 on source, unless I'm wrong.
I think there's a couple, but not many.
Oh no, there's Jason and Dread Titan. The other two medium runners are also in the top 10. We only have our two outside, 11 and 12, who have been kind of quick in this tier. Well, one is the championship leader.
Yeah.
Both on soft tyres. Legend always gets stunning starts.
When he's in the
only way
lobby.
to describe
So I've
them.
only
Yeah,
just been able
which
to
is-
invite him
Yeah.
because he left. He's back in
Well,
now,
let's
ready
see
to start.
how it goes for our drivers.
Actually, he won't be able to join until the actual race
Yeah.
start, will he? Because I had that issue in ABS.
Here we go. Crispy on pole position, 5 red lights. It's lights out and away we go. And it seems to have been a better start for Ad. I lie, because
No.
Airlines is already up into
Airlines
P2,
is up into P2
around
on
the
the mediums.
outside.
That's
Surprising.
good start for him.
Softs get better grip of the start. Crispy leads the pack into sector 2 down the Wellington straight. They go and there's contact at the back, and Mr. Koa in the Aston Martin has been spun out, and there's collisions everywhere. Big C's now been sent onto the grass. Let's see
Somehow
what the
Hosner's already
front
managed to
pack
get
has
3 seconds worth of warnings.
got. Only
in
about 3 corners in
a
the
sec-
second one, and he's already done
He's
it.
managed to get 3 warnings in one sector, which is interesting. Ads has gone
Two
past.
Hackers are on the 7 and
Ads has
8.
gone past the
Ads
airlines for
got
P2.
past airlines. And Ferrari of diabetes, or James rather.
He almost
Close.
did an actual Lewis Hamilton. He went down the he went going down the inside into Cox, but he got the move done before the corner, so we don't have a repeat of that. And also, Airlines isn't in a Red Bull, so it's okay.
Airline still keeping pace on the mediums, but you can see James Gray all over the back of him as they head into the Vale chicane for the first time. And Ferrari getting all squirrely through the middle, dropping back a bit. Crispy still leads off pole position. He got the start he wanted.
Yeah.
Ad seemed to get away all right on the first phase, but
Just
then
didn't- yeah,
Airline
just didn't get
shot
second.
off ahead of him.
Just didn't get the second phase of the start nailed. Then he was disconnected again.
Oh, and there's a send from Zohan and James Gray's around because of contact with Zohan.
Right.
I do partially put that on the game physics, because if you bounce off a tyre, the way he sends you is horrible.
Oh, was it kind of
unlucky for
Yeah. I see.
Go side by side. But he's managed to not lose too many faces. His tyres will be a bit warm, but not the worst outcome, unlike his teammate.
Probably go for the stewards regardless.
Yeah.
Oh,
as was the
Kato's
lap
spun
on
and
it.
he's out. Kato's spun, the exit of Duffield is gone. Into the wall
Yeah.
in the grass.
Where we saw him get it all crossed up in qualifying as well. Let's have a look on board with Jason. There you see the Alpha Tauri in the wall. Is it a safety car? No, it's not.
No.
Because Cosmo was going very slow through start sector 2. But it's all clean at the front.
Zohan's got a 3-second penalty for track limits already. Both Red Bulls now have 3 seconds already. Ads gets first lap, so
now
closing down on
Crispy,
Crispy and you.
bringing out his quali pace, challenging the top 3, already gapping the rest of the field. Zohan involved in a couple incidents at the start himself, and I think he made a mistake, because now Dark is all over the back of him within 3/10 with DRS. Oh wait, yeah, no DRS yet. He wasn't quite there for the detection point, but he's got DRS. He's in the slipstream. Is he going to go for it down the inside at Brooklyn? He gets it, but Zohan tries a switchback. Dark gets the position. Well played by the Haas driver. Move up into P4. Can his teammate try and feed off any leftovers from that move?
He's a bit far back for now,
behind.
but
Yeah.
he's also on the mediums, not the softs. So
The Haas car is doing quite well early on in this race.
yeah,
Zohan dropping back. And let's go to the leaders now, because Ads is gaining rapidly. He's going for it round the outside of
that's
Stowe.
a brave move.
Yeah.
That'll be a warning for Crispy though. Ran wise. Ads could win this on penalties, I reckon.
All defenses.
But Airlines is only 1.4 seconds back, and those softs are going to start to be feeling the wear
Very
already.
second-hand soon, yeah. See how this fares. Ads is going to have DRS going down the Wellington Straight, and we have a yellow flag in sector 2 because
Big P's gone off. Oh, it's a full safety car.
safety car is out.
That could
Big P has lost it at top.
screw over the medium runners, because
Yeah, because the softs might go into hard. I mean, they could do it hard now.
I
it
reckon
might even be
just going on the mediums and then onto the softs is going to be a better strategy, because you'll have the fresher tyres and you'll just be able to fight back essentially.
Oh yeah, and the medium runners will still have a pit stop to make, so you'll still be even.
Yeah.
Yeah, as we go to the tops.
Whereas on the hards are not brilliant around this track. You just don't have the grip.
Yeah, they don't rubber in very well.
Yeah.
Tops and mediums do. Well, there we have it. Our first safety car, and Zohan gets a 3-second time penalty under the safety car.
I can relate to that, unfortunately.
Same.
I do it
Have a
just
look.
about every other race. But, oh well.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
Real
there you have
Legend.
it. P1's in, P2 stays out. So
And he's
Ad's
going.
not going to the early pit stop under the safety car. What's Dark gonna do
Dark
in
is
the half? He
pitting.
pits.
Zohan is
Red
pitting.
Titan on the
Titan's
mediums
staying
does
out
it.
on the mediums. Koa's pitting.
Koa-
Real Legend, I imagine, will pit. No, he
No,
won't.
he doesn't.
Jason
Always
won't pit. He's on
interesting strategy.
mediums, and James is
And
also on
James
mediums.
is on mediums. Yeah.
James start on
before
mediums,
the
right? It's
flo-
fresh.
I think they're fresh because he got caught. No, he started on them. Yeah, he started on them. 'Cause he...
No, he didn't.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, because he's at the back now, isn't he? He was
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not wing damage from that instant.
Well, before the flurry of pit
Well,
stops, I was
Crispy's
gonna
come out.
say
Crispy's come out in a pretty good position. He's on fresh mediums now, still in P5 in this race.
Yeah. And once the safety car bunches everyone up, he's
And there's
gonna
only 3 medium runners ahead of him.
Yeah. Ads may have really shot his chances here with the interesting going long on the softs when he had an opportunity to pit.
Yeah, he really wanted that track position, but I guess he was stuck behind Crispy. So if he can go off this restart, then
Yeah.
he might be able
Dark
to.
in the Haas is on the hard tyres, so that's interesting from him.
He's going for the one slot strategy now.
Yeah.
Interesting, considering he's got a lot of distance to cover.
Yeah.
I think Bards can make it 21 laps,
Yeah.
but they take a while to warm up. And under safety car, it's not necessarily a good thing to be on a fresh compound, fresh hard compound, because they take a long time to warm up, and you won't have very much pace off the initial restart.
Yeah. Have you invited the people who had issues back?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Jason and Legend back in.
Yeah, cool.
So, penalties. The Red Bulls are the only two with penalties. Cosmo's only got 3 seconds, but Zohan's already got 6-second penalties.
Yeah.
It's not been
Brilliant.
best race for him. He started off pretty well. He was up to 4th at one point, but
then he got in a collision with the Ferrari of James, I believe. So
the Ferrari ahead of them in this
him.
case.
Hope they don't come together again on the safety car restart,
Yeah.
which should be this lap, considering the whole field is now here.
Yeah, I imagine so. Zohan was a bit further back
The-
because I think he's pitted. No, he's only pitted once, but he was slow.
Well, we've already seen battles throughout the field for the lead, down in the midfield.
Another thing to note is all the drivers, they're going to get points now. They've got guaranteed points for this race because
Unless
as long as
they
they
make 80%.
finish
Yeah,
the
yeah.
race. Yeah, safety car's in this lap.
Brilliant. Now we await to see what Ads does in terms of restart, and he's backing everyone up, letting the Aston Martin safety car pull away into the pit lane.
Oh, I've only just realised Real Legend's still on softs.
Yeah, he didn't box, did he?
Yeah, I thought he started on mediums for some reason.
Ads still waiting to bolt. go and see.
He's going now.
He's away, and Airlines has gapped the rest of the field as Titan's not got away very well on his mediums. Legend's already
going for it already.
Passed him into turn 1.
It's a brave move, but he pulled it off well.
And Crispy's also having a look down the inside.
It's not been the restart that Dread Titan wanted. He's dropped.
Zohan's also, I mean, not Zohan, it's Cosmo feeding off.
Dread Titan's definitely not had the start he wanted. He's dropped 4 positions already.
Koa's battling, and James Koa and Dark are having a mega scrap behind this. Koa making contact.
There was
no gap there. He tried to go 3 wide, and he's made more contact with the slow Ferrari.
He's trying to go down the inside. He's not going to get the exit though. Yeah, Ads is already pulling out a gap behind him. But his tyres are going to be Red Legend's tyres are going to be much stronger in this situation because he hasn't done a qualifying session on them.
As Zohan gets another 3 seconds and Dread Titan gets 3 seconds. So it's really been a horrible restart for him as Dark is slow out of Beckett and the contact with Ferrari on the Aston Martin as they both go through on the
freeway battle.
Aston Martin trying it round the outside. The hard tire is really not coming in for Dark at the moment.
Yeah,
up
exactly
the inside,
why. Oh, that's a send.
Oh, it's close and
contact. That was very ambitious from Dark. I think that's Dark's fault there.
And defensive, yeah.
He tried to cover off Koa, but also went for a dive ball out of nowhere for him on
and
James.
Zohan had a look. Koa left the room, which meant he's compromised his corner. Zohan's really putting pressure on Koa.
I think Koa might have some damage. He seems to have quite a lot of understeer through turn 1.
Yeah, he had lots of contact with everyone throughout that restart lap.
So I think he might damage.
See what he's like into Brooklyn, because that will tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's had to break a lot more there. It might be light damage, but it's painful in this game, especially around Silverstone.
Yeah, it's a track which you need a lot of downforce because a lot of the corners are medium to high speed, which means you want to carry as much speed as possible.
Crispy's got past Legend. I just thought that as James gets past Titan, he loses yet another position. I
think Legend must have made a mistake at Cops or something because I think there was a decent gap behind him, but because Legend Legend was only about 6/10 behind Airlines before going out of Luffield, so he must have made a mistake through Cops.
Well, Crispy found himself back in a podium position. Let's see what happens. DRS is now enabled as Ad crosses the line to start lap number 9, leading by a second to Airlines. Just outside the DRS window. Crispy's outside the DRS window for Airlines, but Legend isn't. He's within 5/10.
Slightly further back, James is to the back of Cosmo now. Cosmo gets 6 seconds.
The Red Bull's really not keeping it clean. Is he going for it around the outside? Has a look. Cosmo defends the inside. Hot in the middle. James trying wide line.
He'll have a look on
better exit.
He'll have another look on hang straight, but he's definitely not saving his ERS. He's going for it now.
Cops
around the outside. That's risky.
And there's no contact. What a move from James. That is outstanding.
Hamilton has done on a Red Bull. What?
Yeah, that's outstanding.
That's impressive. That's an impressive move.
In 2020 on Kimi Raikkonen, but it's, as we saw this year, that's not an easy place to overtake. Well done, great respect given to him.
Well, I must assume that Koa doesn't have damage. He's got past Dread Titan.
Oh yeah, as we're watching on board of Mr. Koa as Cosmo tries on. Okay, what is Cosmo doing there? He tried to overtake James and then just went off track to try and make the move happen. And Koa slowed, so Dread Titan's past him. Back up into 5th.
Cosmo's got front wing damage as well now.
Yeah, that was his fault.
Oh, Ad's boxed.
Dark. Yeah, so he's dropped last. that's a flaw of his strategy, I guess.
But
Yeah.
at the end, he's not going to have to make another pit stop now. So he's got these 60 laps to just go to the end of the race now. So if he can close the gap again to Airlines, Crispy and Led, if he can just close the gap in front of him, would be a good start.
Yeah, I'm going to have to interrupt you because there's a mega scrap going on by Zohan, Titan and Koa. Titan and Koa basically side by side for the whole of Sector 1. Zohan's now got past Titan and he pushed him into the old pit wall. That's not very clean from Zohan. That was unnecessary aggression. We saw his teammate give mega respect to the other driver into cops on the previous lap.
Right, in front of his car here. Zohan's going to go for an overtake now.
Crispy's gone around the outside of Stowe for the lead. Crispy's back up into the lead. I just caught the end of that move on Airlines around the outside of Stowe in Sector 2. Yellow flag because Cosmo is out.
I believe that's an actual crash. And it's another safety car.
Safety car. He lost it through Beckett on the exit.
Ads is going to be kicking himself. If he stayed out for one more lap, he would have been able to pit under safety car. But a lot of the leaders have already gone past.
And Dark gets a drive-through penalty for speeding. He's going to probably want to get rid of those hards, honestly, if he's...
Yeah, he got onto mediums, but he hasn't pitted. Although that's because his teammate pitted. His teammate's pitted onto softs, but he had some front wing damage, so I believe that's the reason.
I see what Dread... Yeah, but the Dread Titan was on the medium, so he would have had to go hards otherwise, and he saw how that's not worked for his teammate. But softs aren't going to make the distance. They might, actually, but it's going to be a push.
Yeah, he'll go softs. He'll go on 2 sets of softs now, I imagine. Real Legends. Real Legends gonna pit. Real Legend will pit this lap.
Yeah.
Real Legends time penalty track limits or yeah.
3 seconds.
Okay. He's usually quite clean on track limits penalties.
Yeah. But I guess it's tyre wear and trying to keep up the pace.
Yeah, also, I guess that's tier 2 rather than tier 3 as well. I'm not really sure how his pace is in tier 3. I mean, he's leading the championship, obviously, so he's not slow, but I don't know whether it's like a case with like Overdrive it was last season, where he was just so much better driver, seemed to be so much better driver than in tier 2 than he was in tier 3.
Yeah, I feel like it might be a similar case, to be honest. But yeah, safety car still out, one more lap.
Yeah, he is going to pit.
Dread Titan
as is Mr. Koa.
Pack.
Koa's also gone to the pits.
He's on the medium and he's what? How old was he?
Ads is up into...
They were only 5 lap old medium, so...
Yeah, I think he damaged.
And Dark has just crashed into Zohan on the safety car. I believe it's one of the glitches with his tap.
Yeah, that's probably going to be able to remove, but we can't really see it at the moment because he's got the drive-through penalty. The problem with the drive-through is you can't serve it under safety car.
Yeah, he tried that up front, I remember, and he didn't.
Yeah, I did that about 3 times in Italy. In last season, I fell foul to that. I learnt that one the hard way as well.
Yeah.
But Mr. Koa's gone on to another set of mediums, or is that?
Because he was on. No, it's a new set. So he was first in softs, then first safety car he went mediums, and now he doesn't want to risk the tyre wear, so he's gone mediums,
okay,
which is smart because.
Yeah,
I mean, Crispy's on 6 lap old ones, James is on 8 lap old ones,
and
James... Airlines is on mediums from the beginning.
Yeah, James is definitely going to have to pit again. I think all of the people who are on softs, or who are on mediums that are more than 5 laps old are going to have to pit again because lap 6, 7 is just not long enough.
Yeah.
into the race, and I don't think we needed to make it that long.
Realistically, the 4 drivers that will make it to the end from here would be Ad, Dark, Legend, and Koa.
Yeah, which puts Az in a brilliant position.
Yeah, because if that
This
stays
takes-
true, then he's still
because-
in net race lead.
Although
Well,
he
actually,
probably wishes he could a lap later, he is still in a brilliant
Yeah.
position.
He
Because
sits behind hard Corona Dark, who's absolutely caught him restart. And Dark's just given Zohan 5 seconds.
again,
Was maybe, yeah, so.
yeah,
Hopefully
Zohan's
to sort
now
themselves out.
Zohan's now on 19 seconds penalties, but it should be.
Anyway, Crispy hasn't backed the pack up because the Aston Martin's peeling in. Here we go on the restart. Airline behind Crispy. Get a good camera shot. And they've gone 5 tenths late already. A good restart from him and P2. James
Dark did not have a
Zohan close
good restart,
behind.
but he
Dark's already
almost
off.
collided with Ads there.
Ads was going for it
Ads
down
tried-
the inside
Ads-
and they make tire.
Ads tried to go down the inside of turn 1, but got caught up on the exit, and
Oh, and
Dark's tried to go for a move, and he's
And
been
he's
collected.
Legend's got him.
That might have given Ads some side pod damage as well,
Yeah.
eventually.
Teammates trying for it on Ad. Koa's got. Oh, I missed Koa's move because I was looking ahead. Koa got round Dark, round the outside. He's
I
had a shotgun.
think Dark must have some damage at this point.
Yeah. And I think his teammate might as well because. Or he maybe even missed. Legend's fast. Already making inroads. Dark in 3 seconds.
I reckon,
Has to
I
race
honestly
with
think
Dark
for this
well,
race
before
it's
that.
going to be between Ads and the Legend.
Yeah, because Airline and Crispy, although they're leading now, they're not pulling away enough to make a pit stop 7 that they can then draw back.
I mean,
As
Airlines
James
has been on these mediums for the entire race. He's the only driver to have stayed on the same set tyres so far.
Yeah,
So, I mean, these safety car laps are actually going to be helping him because he's taking stress off his tyres, and he's literally just doing the same one-stop strategy from on medium to soft that he was planning on the SAR race before all these safety cars. He's
Dark
stuck
is
to his
his
strategy.
drive through. Meanwhile, Zohan has 19 seconds.
Yeah,
5 of which might
think
be unfair.
5 or 10
but
might
if
be.
he boxes, then that's not
Yeah,
gonna help.
I think he has 10 seconds of
Yeah.
collision penalties. So he'll because he'll have to pit again. His tyres probably won't make it to the end, but yeah.
He's closing in on James in front of the Ferrari. Clock they go. Not close enough for a move from the hanger. I mean, hanger straight. No DRS. Just yet. Ad staying within 3 tenths of Zohan himself. Everyone pretty low on DRS apart from the real legend.
For a legend I do remember, or is always seems to be very good at saving RS. Zohan's gone into the
Someone
pits.
boxes, yeah, Zohan boxes.
Probably,
DRS is now
I imagine this
enabled.
will be on to softs now. They'll try and
Yeah.
get through the race for these remaining 12 laps. Yeah. They can make it, they can definitely make it that distance, but... Oh,
So,
he's
Ad-
serving one of his 5 seconds now as well.
Yeah. Which isn't helping him, but oh well. That's just the game, and that's the unfair punishment he's got for Dark. Antics, who speeds in the pit lane again and gets 5 seconds. His races haven't been going very well. And Koa goes down the inside, meanwhile, at Brooklyn's on Dark's teammate, Red Titan, who's on the faster soft tyres, but hasn't managed to get him in the window.
Just hasn't got the
Stay ahead
pace
of the
here
Aston
today.
Martin. But he's coming back at him as they're going side by side towards Cops. Koa's squeezing him to the inside, down the inside, and they make contact. No,
That was questionable from both the drivers.
Yeah.
They just
I feel
didn't
like-
really. They were just completely unaware of each
turned
other.
in expecting Titan to hit the apex, but he hasn't. But
Yeah, yeah.
unlike real life, Titan with Lewis and Max, Titan's ahead.
Yeah, it was
So,
a similar sort of
Koa's
incident, but much different consequences.
Yeah, because Koa was behind, but he gets past eventually on the angle straight. He might have damage though because it was a hard hit, but he seems fine.
Ads is very close behind James Greer.
Yeah,
P4
perfect
going
timing.
for P3. Right on his rear wing. Almost said rear bumper. That's wrong game. He's gonna go for it round the outside. Can't get the move done. He'll go for it again on the wedge and straight with DRS assistance. Doesn't get a very good exit though. Ads is very low on ERS.
Yeah.
So below 10% already, whereas Royal Legend behind them has nearly 80% coming out on the exit of Luffield. Really saving all that he's got. He's using ERS how he should. Just using a tiny bit to get you out the corner and then just letting the slipstream do the rest of the work.
Switch back to on James, but no move happening.
That's a warning there.
Legends management very well. Very good roller.
Yeah.
See what Koa can do, whether he can close up to this
James
fight.
is also now well below 10%, defending that position.
Yeah.
And Legend's still on 71.
Airlines comes in finally, and Ads tries it around the outside. This is where we saw Cosma and James crash earlier in the race. No such antics from Ads though. This three-way scrap very close within a second.
Crispy gets 3-second time penalty. That's
going to be important for his race. Oh, Ads is trying on James again. They're very, very close. Literally nose to tail. He's got back down the inside. He's going to get an exit that he wants, so let's watch the onboard.
Very good exit.
Ads
got boxed in.
Yeah. Oh, but he's got the switch back. He's going for it around the outside.
Retired from the session at Cops. I'm not sure what that is exactly. Legends are sitting back and watching the fight.
But you might be able to see where Dark's gone off. Yeah, he's just gone straight on.
Yeah.
No safety car this time though. They're still side by side into Magnus Beckett. Ads after you. Good respectful racing from the two. Legends is hanging back for now.
Joe's making that Ferrari about as wide as a double-decker bus.
I mean, the Ferrari last year was a double-decker bus, to be honest.
Troy. Straight out of London. Oh, round the outside. That's impressive. Finally got it done in a place where you wouldn't expect it.
Top tier overtakes today.
Legend of 90. What happened to
mistake
James?
from James. He lost the car on exit.
Oh, right.
So
That makes real... Legend almost lost it through turn 1.
Yeah.
That was a heart and mouth moment for him. But he just got gifted that position. He still got 90, nearly 100% of his ERS now.
To go chasing after the Mercedes, and both of these guys have made their pit stops. Crispy, whether he can make it, he's managing his tyres, I'm guessing, because he's going to have to if he wants to make the end. But
yeah, Airlines is a long way back now.
Yeah,
I think he might have made a mistake on top of it because he's.
No, the pit stop. No, because it was a long pit stop.
Right.
In Delta, and they were close together.
Yeah, he's
like
30 seconds behind Crispy.
Okay, yeah, he made a mistake then.
Surely it can't be 30-second long pit stop.
Yeah, it's not that long. It's like 25.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Royal Legend used a lot of his ERS now, trying to catch back up to Ads, get back in with his DRS, but he's still at 60%.
In relative terms to the rest.
Actually, your driver, Mr. Koa, has more, but he's not in this battle. He's
Yeah.
5 seconds back.
He's closed a bit because it was like 6.8 at one point, I think.
But now it's on Ads to see whether he can catch up to Crispy on fresher mediums. But Legend's tyres are fresher than Ads' as well.
Yeah.
2 laps
Just
fresher.
monitor that gap as airlines go quickest, notify. He has cut the deficit down by 10 seconds to be fair.
Yeah.
He does a battling. So maybe to the end of the race, he'll close in on this fight as the yellow in sector 3 for Dread Titan, losing it out of club.
I think it's race just about over for both fast drivers now.
Yeah.
It's not been a good turn of events for either Red Bull or Haas in this race.
Yeah.
Drivers
Both with two drivers, but not getting the showing they need for their respective teams.
I mean, to be fair, I can't say much. At least they've got a showing.
True. They've got one, so yeah, I can say it. As Legend looks for a move, no move made into Stowe for now. Ferrari running wide, and we continue for another lap.
Ads doesn't really seem to be closing in much on Crispy here.
Yeah, the whole lap is 3.7.
Crispy's doing a great job at managing that gap, but
by a second.
don't forget that Crispy has penalties, so if Ads stays clean and gets within 3 seconds, he's won this race.
Yeah.
Because Crispy has 3 seconds of time penalties.
Seconds. Yeah, true. Ads needs to keep it clean because the two he's fighting now also have penalties. If
Yeah.
Legend has a look, doesn't go for the move.
Maybe he's seen dive bombs go wrong.
Yeah.
Legend's back up to 80% ERS.
If Zohan gets yet more penalties, he's
So
probably gonna end up
126.
qualified. So that's 7 track limits.
Yeah.
And 1
Yeah. So 21 warnings.
Yeah.
That's impressive. That's impressive at a track like Silverstone, where there's a lot of it's grass.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Legend
going for a move?
Yes, he is. I'm on the wrong driver. There he is.
Pretty clean overtake.
He loses it though, but Ads is having a go around the outside. No, he won't. He got ducked to the inside. He goes for it, and they're close. And Ads is tapped. Nearly loses it. Keeps it on track. Has to concede the position. Legend up to second.
I reckon that's Crispy with a pretty good chance of winning the race now, because Ads is now nearly 5 seconds behind him. So unless Legend can pull out and reel that 4.5 seconds back in, I think it's unlikely. But unlikely that anybody's going to catch Crispy in this race.
Polar opposite debut so far for Crispy and Zohan. Crispy was pole and race leading pace, race leading performance.
I mean, to be fair, at least Zohan's still in the race.
Yeah, true. Unlike
So
his teammate.
He's guaranteed 4 points for 8th place.
Yeah, I think this is the 80% mark. We've just crossed it last lap, so
Yeah.
all 8 finishes for all 8 drivers now are guaranteed points. So James has dropped off from these two.
Yeah, he's got 1 tyre that he just needs to conserve now, and Mr. Cohen's got a job in his hands to catch up. To be within.
He only needs to close.
Just to be within 3 seconds, but right now he's
not
barely within 6.
He's got nearly 10 lap fresher tyres than James, yet he's not able to make the inroads he needs.
Yeah, James is on the oldest tyres on this grid, 18 laps now.
Yeah. I wish we could see tyre wear, but we can't, sadly. Because that would be nice information for the backers we've got.
Yeah.
Usually the graphic pops up at some point, but we haven't had it yet. So,
Yeah, I don't think either driver's at that 60% mark yet. Ads is still within
Legend.
ERS range of Legend. Legend's still got 50% ERS though.
Yeah.
Just saving a lot for the end of the race, just in case. But Ads is ultimately going to get the position through penalties. As long as he keeps it clean, he's got
He just
P2.
needs to keep it through. They've caught up minutely by like 10.
Yeah, they've caught up by
leader, but
about 3/10, but that's not going to be enough because there's only just over 4 laps left of this race. So
it's going to be close though.
Gap's going down.
It's 3.8 now.
Yeah.
So is Crispy
might have made a mistake
higher
through Mount Beckett.
Yeah, he might have made a mistake with Mount Beckett, but his tires might have hit a cliff. Ads is fighting the position though, regardless. It might not have been the smartest thing to do. He tucks in behind now.
Costing them both time. Ultimately, it's costing them both time. And the chance for the win.
Ads' chance for the win is just stick here. Don't use the RS.
He's doing a lot of that.
Real Legend has closed in more than Ads did on the race.
Yeah.
So they've just lost 2-3 tenths.
It really does seem like Ads is just getting pulled along by DRS.
Yeah, because James is gone behind.
But then again, James is on nearly 20 lap olds mediums at this stage of the race. He pits on lap 4 for those mediums. The first safety car.
Lap 4, yeah.
So his tyres must be screaming at him, but he'll want to try and stay out until the end of the race to get that P4. Mr. Kerr is still...
Red Titan gets past Zoda, so having hit. Maybe going for fastest lap, I presume.
Yeah.
Soft tyres. Something you are an expert in. Or very experienced.
Every other race last season. But airlines
has no ERS.
I've kind of commentators cursed him. He just hasn't had the pace.
Yeah,
I think he should have honestly. I think he just made the wrong call by not boxing off those mediums because he's just been nowhere. Oh, as James gets another 6-second penalty. 3-second penalty, so he's now 6 seconds of penalty, so all Mr. Kerr has to do is stay within that 6 second
and keep it clean
range.
himself.
Yeah.
Which he should be able to do, as should Add. Yeah, look, the gap's come down to 3.4. This is going to be a close finish to see if Add can get the win. Maybe he's realised what's on the card now.
Yeah, he's only
just hanging with Legend.
0.9. He only needs 0.9 seconds to get the win off Crispy. Crispy has driven a very, very strong race though. On his debut.
Well.
On 18 lap old mediums, still leading this race.
He would be a deserved race winner, and it looks like a podium would come either way. But
short of a major mistake, he should get this. Should get a podium. But the win is still unclear. Legend is now also struggling for ERS, but Ads is even lower.
Ads has hit 0 multiple times on the hangar straight.
Yeah. In fact, nobody's got much ERS to play with now, but I guess we are.
3.7 Ads. Yeah, we're right near the end.
Close to the end of the race, yeah. Yeah, that gap is shrinking between Ads and Crispy. It's 3.5 seconds now.
But there's only lap and 2/3 to go. It's going to be a tight finish.
Ads is just getting carried by Real Legend in this race.
It's just a smart play, I guess, for him to be able to stick with him.
He's got the pace to keep up, and he's catching. So, what else is there to do? I suppose.
Yeah, just keep it in here.
Using a lot
more. So let's see what happens this time around.
Yeah, Maggots and Beckett's the corners where Crispy's really struggling with his worn tyres.
Oh, he's struggling so much that Legend's getting nearly 4-5
Yeah,
tenths
Ads is
through there.
within
3 seconds.
almost.
And with one more lap to go,
he almost went for a move there on the Legends.
I think he should realise not to go for the move. Surely not. Surely not. Is he going to go for it? Yes, he is. Ads goes down the inside.
I mean, Legend. I don't think Legend will fight that now. But
yeah, but he's just locked himself half a second. Ads might have just thrown himself the
quite a lot of time.
He would have probably had the race win in the.
And also, he won't have DRS now. So he just
might have just thrown himself away from the race win. Legend's dropping that
because yeah, Ads is actually falling back again from Crispy. So Crispy's clearly unlocked some more pace right at the end to just knuckle down and get this win.
It's been a familiar sight seeing a McLaren win, except in Tier 3. We've had, except it was in the hands of a different driver. Crispy making his debut, drove a stellar race, to be honest.
He's driven an amazing race, 20 laps on those mediums.
Right,
I'm pretty sure he's going to make it count.
Because Ads has thrown it. He's thrown it, there's no other way to say it.
He just shouldn't have gone for overtakes. He's out of ERS, there's nothing he can do.
That would have been the margin for him to get the win on penalties.
But Crispy
holds on.
Free club. Final corner. And he's going to win. Round 10, the TRL.
British Grand Prix
by half a
goes
second.
Crispy.
Very, very impressive drive from him. Ads gets still P2. Raw Legend gets another podium to keep consistent, keep it in the lead of the championship. What we needed to do.
Let's go.
Koa got P4 by not very much, literally 2/10 of a second. Very fine margin, and then we got quite a wait for the Haas drivers. Well, Haas and Red Bull.
The Haas and Red Bull just haven't had it their way with race. So, let's see, did Zohan even get past the lap?
No, I think Airline still has it, so that's at least some.
10 minutes.
Zohan's got another penalty.
I don't think. I mean, it doesn't matter really.
Yeah, Airline's got fastest lap, but only by just 2.5 tenths from Zohan. So Zohan definitely went for it. It's quite close. Zohan finishing on 24 seconds of penalties. But it hasn't helped him.
Yeah.
There we have it. That's the race.
The line.
That was very exciting, actually.
Yeah.
Interesting battles.
Even with a few more people, throws up so much more action. A lot more jeopardy in the air.
Absolutely.
Ads really had a chance for his first win.
Yeah, I really think he should have just stuck to staying behind Real Legend. He just lost time.
Here we have Crispy in McLaren colours, home team getting a home race win.
Are we doing interviews?
Oh yeah, should we do interviews?
Why not?
Invite him. I was gonna close it, but good reminding from you. We'll get the podium finishes. Podium finishes or only race winner?
We'll do podium.
Okay, get the podium in for the interviews.
All three for good. Right.
Okay, we'll start with Mr. P3 once he joins the party. Just hold off for a second, P1 and P2. Great race from both of you, but we'll wait. Actually, considering you're here, we'll just start. So, Mr. P2 Ads, how do you think your race went?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
it was
we were
very
talking
lucky
about
for
that.
you. Just a lap later. Yeah.
And how do you think of it at the end there? You played a game of basically horse and carriage, getting pulled along by Legend. That's what we thought. But you
Yeah.
went for the move, and it's still a podium, I guess. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great drive, nevertheless.
and then we have our race.
Yeah, not bad for the worst driver on the grid, eh?
Yeah, it's a very good drive.
Thank you. Yeah, qualifying I was going for P11, and then when everyone was not improving behind.
Oh yeah, P11 with that lap.
Yeah, well, I had to improve to go for pole because I'm not going to sit in like fifth, and yeah.
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 How bad were the tyres towards the end there? Because they were.
No, they were alright. To be fair, like they were
Really?
58% maybe or something like that. Because I was
Pretty
saving
good.
it all the way from safety car restart. I was saving it. And then I think I can't remember. Was it restart where I had to make an overtake? Like that's what drained the tyre life a lot. And then last lap I improved my best by like 4 tenths or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're right, Sam.
Yeah.
You did unlock pace at the end.
Yeah.
And I wasn't concerned because I saw I'd succeeded a lot over cops or whatever, so I was fine. Because like I could just,
Bring it home.
yeah,
Well done for your debut race.
Yeah.
Pole position and P1.
yeah, it's not bad. But that's my first ever race win in league, so in league racing, I've always been it. So
Yeah, well,
It's a good way to get it.
congratulations.
Congratulations to the pair of you on your
Thank you.
podiums,
yeah,
and we'll see you next week, hopefully, for
no,
more tier
I'll win
3.
there again. So
Yeah. Best of luck.
A
yeah,
lot of confidence.
good race, lads.
Yeah. I mean,
No, see ya.
good race for everyone. Well, not really. There's about 4 DNFs, but that's just sad.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's like tier 3.
Yeah.
Anyway, congratulations, lads. See you next time.
Yeah.
yeah, for the street and everything. Yeah.
Oh, there you have it, folks.